What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the debut episode of Xplosion. 3Dub presents the newest show in the lineup of premier EFED entertainment. I am your host, the master of mics, Maurice Martin, and we are about to get into the show. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the premiere episode of Xplosion. 3Dub presents its newest show in a premier EFED lineup, and what a card we have for you today. As we get into it, we have kicking things off for the Hybrid Cyber Championship. We have Chaos versus Shinjho. We have Behemoth versus the troubleshooter Dixon. We have Bloody Skullz taking on Hired Gun. And last but not least, we have a unification match of the XIW and Blaze Heavyweight Championship. Rosco versus the Extreme Chris Connolly. I'm going to be on the edge of my seat for that one. I cannot wait for it. Make sure you like, subscribe at Worldwide Wrestling on YouTube.com. Once again, it's the master of mics, Maurice Martin. As we get right into the action, first out, Sadistic Joker coming to the ring. Now, we saw at Mind Games, Sadistic Joker was involved in a hellacious Elimination Chamber match where he unsuccessfully tried to capture the Hybrid Impact Championship from Armed Armageddon Josh Armstrong. But now he gets another opportunity at Gold, but it will not be an easy feat. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the Hybrid Cyber Championship is a unique championship in this wonderful lineup of Blaze products and championships that we have. So, the fans vote on the polls, they vote on the matches, they vote on everything. And every single time Samhain is in the ring, that title will be on the line, and this time is no different as Sadistic Joker happily makes his way to the ring. So, this match, as the fans voted on it, will be a Singapore cane match for the Hybrid Cyber Championship. Sadistic Joker looks ready to go. I feel the goosebumps and feel like almost my skin's crawling. This is just... I am Legion. We are in it. Oh, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid to say anything. This is just crazy. This is our hybrid cyber champion. I don't think I would have been here. But this is, he goes by the final king, Samhain. your hybrid cyber champion. Taking his time, making his way to the ring. I hope he doesn't come over here. This is my first day on the job. Sadistic Joker wants no parts of that. Rightfully so, getting his way out of the ring. Like I said, I hope he doesn't come over here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing like Samhain, the final king. There's no character that just no. I don't even think he's human. This man is of something else, and he has a cult-like following and legion. I am legion. We are many. Whew. It even says on the championship. I mean, look at that beautiful hybrid cyber championship, though. Sergio Romero knows how to give a man an opportunity. First day on the job, and this is the first match I have to call. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is a Singapore Cane match. It's voted on by the 3W Universe. Kim Kelly doing a great job trying to get herself to a safe. Make sure they're calling it right down the middle. Knees to the back by Sadistic Joker off that Irish whip. Now Samhain showing him that he's got a arsenal of knees himself, and one to the face. Samhain is one of the greatest strikers in the hybrid universe, and just look at him. Immediately Samhain goes to the outside, grabbing one of those Singapore Canes. I knew he'd be the first one. Sadistic Joker trying to beat him to the punch unsuccessfully, missing that drop kick yet, but follows it up with a package fisherman buster. Very impressive. Nice counter from the final king. As Samhain heads back to the outside, and what is he thinking? And another Singapore Cane by Samhain. If we were keeping score here, it's 2-0. Samhain, Sadistic Joker, as of trying to get one of these canes out. And a nice springboard clothesline from Samhain. First cover of the night. Kim Kelly right in position. There's a 1 count. And Sadistic Joker kicks out. You're going to have to do more than that to put down the Sadistic Joker. I'll tell you that much. Nowhere else can you get premier E-Fed entertainment than Worldwide Wrestling on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. We just hit our yearly goal of 700 subscribers and counting. Let's continue the momentum. Let's continue the great work as Samhain continues to beat Sadistic Joker with this Singapore cane. Beautiful belly-to-back suplex by the Sadistic Joker. And Samhain just showing you how prolific of a striker he is. Hands, feet, anything. Samhain throws Sadistic Joker back into the ring. And this is a Singapore cane match, but I guess Samhain says that's not enough. He's grabbing a ladder here. I don't even want to know the intentions that Samhain just had with that ladder. Sadistic Joker going for the counter. Beautiful vertical suplex. But Samhain just shaking it off, is not even fazed by it. And Sadistic Joker has Samhain in a bad position. He's trying to get him on top of that ladder that's bridged across our announce table in the ring. Get out the way, get the safety here. And Samhain goes back in the ring, grabbing another one of these Singapore canes. This match is just tailor-made for Samhain. Just can pick up one of these canes and just Sadistic Joker, no slouch to hardcore himself. Both of these men say they know the meaning of the word extreme too, but we are in the midst of the extreme and supreme era, so everybody's jockeying for position. And we will see our Blaze heavyweight champion later tonight in our main event as he takes on Rosco Wallace, the XIW World Heavyweight Champion, in a unification match nonetheless, because there can only be one undisputed Blaze heavyweight champion. We will find that out tonight. Sadistic Joker has Samhain in that position that he wanted him in. Oh my God! Sadistic Joker putting life and limb on the line. It just happened right in front of us. Is he okay? Back Kim Kelly and them getting that ladder out of the ring. That ladder just split in half right before my eyes. Divided we fall. Samhain was looking for the divided we fall. That pull-in flatliner he likes to use. Sadistic Joker saw it coming. Follows up with a beautiful sling blade, showing the speed and quickness that he has. Sadistic Joker. Omega Driver. Sadistic Joker pulling one out of the playbook for that one. Looking for the Sadistic Driver. He hits it. Sadistic Driver into the cover. Kim Kelly right there. 1, 2. Samhain with a kick out at 2, and the frustration is building. You can see Sadistic Joker. He thought that was enough. He's put so many people away with that Sadistic Driver. He just thought it was over. But it looks like Samhain wants to have the last laugh here. Grabbing another one of those Singapore canes. Just so many under the ring. And this time breaks one over the skull of Sadistic Joker. And another springboard clothesline. What an elbow from the fallen king. And look at the elbow pads of Samhain. Someone has to check that. Kelly's letting it go. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to search about that. I mean, it clearly looks like those elbow pads are spiked. I'm surprised Sadistic Joker isn't busted open from that or these Singapore cane shots that he's getting repeatedly. What a knee by the final king. Samhain is relentless, and Sadistic Joker going for a knee on his own. These guys are a little bit too close to my announce booth if you ask me. But this is why they tell you beware of the explosion, because these superstars are going to bring it each and every time. Into the guardrail. Sadistic Joker grabs a Singapore cane, but Samhain beats him to the punch. This ring is scattered with Singapore canes. And Samhain has another one. This cannot bode well for Sadistic Joker. Samhain with the reversal. Sadistic Joker with a crossface. He's got it locked in, but Samhain's feet is under the rope. Connolly letting it go. Samhain able to break free. And just tossing Sadistic Joker, having his way at this point. Samhain, final destination. That sidewalk slam, he calls that final destination, and the final destination for Sadistic Joker is on the ground. Your winner and still hybrid cyber champion, the final king, Samhain. Samhain just, his arsenal, he could just catch you out of anywhere with these moves, busted open and all. Still your hybrid cyber champion in his first title defense, the final king, Samhain, leader of Legion. I am Legion, we are many. In our next bit of action, we have the Machine, the member of the Fallen Aces, the original Sin, Chaos Theory. As it says on the thing, Detroit versus everybody. One man wrecking crew that just happens to run with a crew. After that first match, I have no idea. Connolly right there watching as Chaos makes his way to the ring. I'm sitting here looking at my notes, ladies and gentlemen, and it appears that Chaos will be taking on, I guess the man calls himself the Mookie Dookie Daddy, Shinjho. I wonder what Shinjho says about this. Will he win? Will he won't? Ladies and I just got here and this looks eccentric. Serge told me this is the most charismatic man in EFED. I just the aura that he presents. I mean, he didn't even win the crown, but he still wears one. I believe that honor went to the Icon King, who successfully cashed that in for the Hybrid National Championship. But let alone, Shinjho says he is worthy of the crown. I'm not going to argue with the man. I still have no idea whatsoever on this earth what Mookie Dookie Daddy means, but hey. All right. Want to thank everybody out here for the comments. Keep them coming. Everybody's on the social media. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow at Worldwide Wrestling. This is the master of mics, Maurice Martin, and I am the voice of Xplosion. Now we're doing our special Saturday night episodes today, but bi-weekly you will be catching us every other Friday right here on the Worldwide Wrestling Network, the best network in EFED, the best network out there, premier EFED entertainment. Shinjho is this just I don't even know. No, I'm not. I have a job to do. I'm not coming in the ring. No. The man's just, who is he I guess Shinjho says, ladies and gentlemen, and he has his work cut out for him because he has the original sin, chaos theory, and that's what he needs to focus on. He's sitting here relaxing up against the ropes, and he needs to focus on this man just like that. Just like that. You turn away from the original sin, chaos theory, you get a clothesline over the top rope, and now the man just jumps at it. And chaos isn't even a high flyer, and the man's jumping over the ropes just proves that you gotta have eyes in your back of your head here on Xplosion, and that's what it is. But the strikes from Shinjho, I'm seeing somewhat of a martial arts background. I'm guessing. What a clothesline from the top rope by Shinjho. Chaos smartly getting to the outside. Kim Kelly, Shinjho, the antics, going for the super kick, tried to get a cheap shot, and Chaos, the hard head that he has, able to get that headbutt off. What a strike from Shinjho. Nice twisting magic killer suplex. Told you I did my research, Church. I know a move or two. Know my way around the ring. Shinjho, the S3. He calls that the S3. Shinjho says, shh. Chaos has to fight out of that. Just sticking his fingers in the mouth. I guess that's how he made Shinjho says shush, I guess. But the S3, Chaos able to get out of it. What a muscle buster, fisherman buster suplex from Chaos into the cover. Held on with the bridge, but Shinjho kicks out at 2. What a DDT from Chaos. What a kick from Shinjho, but doesn't go for the cover. That could have been a costly mistake. Thought he was going for the S3 again, but he went for a chokeslam. Chaos not having it. An alley-oop suplex from Shinjho. Haven't seen one of those in a while. But he misses. Oh no, looked like Shinjho hurt his lower back on that. Chaos with the clothesline off the missed opportunity. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the original sin, Chaos Theory. That's what veteran attitude has to offer. Chaos smartly taking advantage of the situation, saw Shinjho hit his lower back on the turnbuckle and was able to come off using his own momentum with the clothesline. And what an impressive win for the original sin, Chaos Theory. The Fallen Aces will be in action 3 times tonight, and they are so far 1 for 3 if you're keeping count. Once again, I am the master of mics, Maurice Martin. Into our next match. I can't run. I have a job to do, but ladies and gentlemen, making his debut for World Wrestling, making his debut for Xplosion, the newest acquisition, the monster, Behemoth. The monster Behemoth looks ready for action. Wow, what a return. Behemoth will be taking on the troubleshooter Jason Dixon, former hybrid United States champion. Before that was unified over there on 3-Dub. So Takedown had that opportunity, and now he's looking for another former Fight Night champion as well. If you all are doing your history like I do, Jason Dixon looking out to the crowd, ready. Jason Dixon out the gate with a famouser to Behemoth and follows it up with a knee and another. I guess that's the 88 special he always talks about. Behemoth going for an overhead belly to belly. Dixon, nice counter though. And I guess Jason Dixon saying he got hands for days, as he likes to say. He might run into trouble, but they run into the troubleshooter, so he wants the smoke, apparently. Just tossing Jason Dixon. The power of Behemoth. Follows up with that diving headbutt off a running start. It did just stole off the man like he owes him money. Wow. Kim Kelly right there checking, making sure that wasn't close fists there. Behemoth Trying to take a breather on the outside, a little too close to my announce table. All right, shout outs to all my people in Alabama with that slam. Nice insecurity from Jason Dixon. But Behemoth is going to take more than that. And another clubbing forearm. Notice how he gave him, he didn't go for the arm. He went for the lower rib cage area with his elbow. That was very smart. Meticulous strike from Behemoth. But then just follows it up, throwing him on the hardest part of that ring apron. Dixon trying to get this action back into the ring. And a clothesline from Behemoth catches him off guard, follows it off with the drop kick. And Jason Dixon off the missed opportunity, diving into the turnbuckle, and then Behemoth just sends him right back there. Like, if you miss it so much, let me put you right back there. That's how Behemoth just came at him. And the knees from these two and the strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at my notes and I realize that these two both did some work over in the former XIW, which is now our Xplosion. And Jason Dixon was actually a former world champion over there, and Behemoth never got the chance to get that world title. So what I'm hearing is that Behemoth is actually angry that Jason Dixon got opportunities that he felt he deserved. I'm not saying he's right, I'm not saying he's wrong, but you gotta work for it. And that's what he's gonna find out here on Xplosion. If you are who you say you are, you gotta prove it. That's what beware of the Xplosion means. Shout outs to our parent company, Wednesday Night Blaze. Obviously, as always, you can't stop the blaze. You're welcome, Surge. And Behemoth with the gorilla press, but Dixon with the counter. That pinfall has to happen inside the ring, buddy. Dixon with the knees into a beautiful power slam. I didn't think he had the strength. And oh, these guys are a little too close. And another famouser from Dixon. Did you all see how Behemoth's leg his ankle just caught over the guardrail? This is not, we barely have room at the announce table. Let us move, because this isn't where you want to fight. They're in a small corner over a metal guardrail trying to entertain you all. There's better ways to do it, like in the ring. I'm just saying. Not sure what happened with that technical difficulty there, but we are back. Dixon with the counter. Apparently it isn't just my first day on the job. Dixon went for the Jason Dixon line and missed. Behemoth with the kick out at 2, and Jason Dixon showing signs of early frustration. Behemoth into the cover. That's all she wrote. He calls that the fallback. That pop-up Samoan drop was all it took. And Behemoth with an impressive victory after that monster's ball pounce into that fallback. And Behemoth with an impressive debut. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Team Tap Out, the man above all, the prize fighter making his way to the ring. He's not scheduled to have a match tonight, but apparently he's making his way to the ring nonetheless. Prize Fighter was unsuccessful at Mind Games and becoming one half of your first ever hybrid tag team champions, along with Gorilla Cruz, who just recently joined Team Tap Out. Prize Fighter look like he's asking for a mic. And he doesn't look too happy. Look like he's got a lot to get off his chest. I see what this is about. Well, before you could say that's... Well, this is his tag team partner, newest member of Team Tap Out, the mayor of Ape City, Gorilla Cruz.
Hey, yo, Prize Fighter. I see you want to talk now, don't you? I ain't seen you for weeks. You disrespected the 8-Day Trust. You speared me. We've been bumping heads. Now you want to do a lot of talking? Nah, homie. You gotta talk to me. I need some answers. You know what I mean? Now you got to give the gab. Give the gab your way to giving me some damn answers why you spared your boy. Well, I'm gonna come down to that ring and I'm gonna beat the answers out of you.
Okay, Cruz, you want answers? I'll give you some. But on my time, not yours.
Just ignored the man and apparently doesn't want any some Gorilla Cruz or... And what is this? Could it be? The spiders, It's the Black Widow, former hybrid undisputed women's champion Nightshade.
No. What are you two doing? What are you two doing? You need to get your egos in check and your heads out your asses. We have more important things to take care of. We don't handle our business out here. The world doesn't need to see our business. They just need to know when we get in this ring, all bets are off for everyone else. That's what they need to know. Now, if you two don't listen up to me, I'm gonna take you down here in this ring. I'm gonna tie you both in a pretzel knot, and I'm gonna make you realize what we're all about, if you need a reminder. So what do you say, boys? I thought so.
Apparently, Nightshade has made her choice. She is the new manager and member of Team Tap Out. Wow, things have just picked up here on Xplosion and Blaze. I don't what to make of this. Team Tap Out has already been on a tear. Armstrong, Walker, Cruz, and now Nightshade. Former world heavyweight champion. He has his eyes on that main event as well, as it was Rosco that beat him for the title. Bloody Skullz definitely will be watching that main event. Ironically enough, he's facing the man who also will be watching that main event, and that is none other than the Enforcer of the Fallen Aces, the Hired Gun. Says with his new sword and attitude, he's ready to chop anyone down, I'm guessing. Bloody Skullz looks ready. Hired Gun looks ready. Kim Kelly has the belt ring, and Hired Gun with an arm drag, trying to get this over quickly into the cover. There's a 1 count. This is the Worldwide Wrestling debut of Bloody Skullz. Welcome to Xplosion, my friend. Welcome to Blade. Premier E-Fed Entertainment. Everything you've done before doesn't compare to the next level. And that's what Bloody Skullz is finding out, courtesy of the Hired Gun. We know that Hired Gun, I mean, you gotta think, Hired Gun needs this win. First match since being unsuccessful and his loss. So he went against Matt 8-Star, was at odds with Connolly, and now, I mean, we saw the unsuccessfulness of Fraud Brawl, then losing the title. So having it for a split second, reaching the mountaintop for a split second and having it all ripped away from you, and then seeing your best friend get all of that, it does something to you. It's jealousy, and Hired Gun knows that, and I don't think our Blaze Heavyweight Champion has forgiven him. I don't believe the Fallen Aces are on good terms right now. I believe the Extreme and Supreme era is going off without a hitch, but I do not believe that Hired Gun feels like he is in the safest company as of right now, and he's out here to prove exactly that and go back to that. And that's what he needs, though. He needs to be that AK-47 Hired Gun. He needs that dominant attitude. Went for the impact super kick. Bloody Skullz countered into a beautiful clothesline. Looks like Hired Gun's starting to put out some of his old tricks that got him to the dance in the first place. Beautiful flatliner into the cover. I don't even think Bloody Skullz has gotten a pin attempt yet. This is just all Hired Gun at this point, but that spear could change things. You're not in a good mood after a spear like that. Just ask Gorilla Cruz. He just came out here and gave Prize Fighter the business for the exact same reason. Nice counter by Bloody Skullz. Bloody Skullz with a kick out at 2. Hired Gun going old school. AK-47 stomp out of nowhere. Hired Gun had him perfectly measured. Nowhere near the rope. Kim Kelly in position. That's all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. Vintage Hired Gun with that AK-47 stomp. Putting Bloody Skullz down. What a win. Just what the Hired Gun need to get back on track. This is the Hired Gun we remember, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. AK-47. This is the Enforcer. This is the Fallen Aces own Hired Gun. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It is main event time. And that means making his way to the ring is your Xplosion World Heavyweight Champion. The man that brought the XIW World Heavyweight Championship with him got rebranded to Xplosion, but here's the problem. Xplosion is the little brother of Blaze, and Blaze already has its champion, and that is the Extreme Chris Connolly. That is your Blaze, two-time Blaze Heavyweight Champion. So at the end of the night, there can only be one undisputed Blaze Heavyweight Champion. And on this debut episode of Xplosion, we find out who is that going to be. Is it going to be the ultimate finesse Rosco Wallace, or is it going to be this man making his way to the ring? Ladies and gentlemen, as he would tell you himself, witness him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Blaze Heavyweight Champion. The man that made the Extreme era Impossible, the Extreme, Chris Connolly. Ladies and gentlemen, on either side of the coin, we gotta look at this for what it is. Could the ultimate finesser, Rosco Wallace, come in to the new Xplosion, come into Blaze, and capture his second World Heavyweight Championship? Could it be done? Is this young bull ready to lead the pack? Or is he just holding a piece of extreme property? We know that XIW stood for Extreme International Wrestling. We know that Xplosion is here now, thanks to Worldwide Wrestling. But that's what it's all about. One man will leave with both of those. The Blaze Heavyweight Championship, the Xplosion Heavyweight Championship. But there can only be one undisputed Blaze Heavyweight Champion. Rosco Wallace out the gate catching Connolly. These guys had a back and forth all over our socials, and now they get the chance to go at it. This is for all the marbles that matter on this side of the shared universe. Want to remind you all, coming soon as well, Worldwide Wrestling is not done by a long shot as they get ready for the takedown schedule that will lead them into Blackout. And on top of that, the new show is on its way. What, you thought Xplosion was the only one? Absolutely not. But what is this? Not to cut myself off. Is it? Yes, it is. It is our hybrid undisputed women's champion, the Supreme Sherry K. She said she's not going to let the biggest night of her man's career go without her by his side. I see the hearts in the background and I love it. Connolly was trying to talk to Sherry K. Rosco Wallace tried to get the advantage and the upper hand. Beautiful flapjack right there, but I'm sure Connolly doesn't appreciate that. And then a right. Looks like Rosco feels disrespected that Sherry K's made her way to the ring. But what does he expect? This is the Extreme and Supreme era here on the Hybrid Universe. Rosco Wallace catching Connolly again, just Rosco Wallace using this match as a gym exhibition or something. He might want to focus on wrestling instead of lifting weights, but it takes strength like that to powerbomb a man like Chris Connolly. I'll tell you that much. Chris Connolly with the chase. Rosco, beautiful arm breaker. President James Black told me he knows where to get the finest bottle of waters from. I'm going to need one after this show. Oh, thanks. I mean, the staff here is so great. I said I needed some water, and they brought me one immediately. Serge, I appreciate what you do around here. Beautiful super kick from Connolly. Sherry K trying to stay clear of this carnage. And if you all noticed on Sherry K's graphic, it said first power couple, as in E-Fed's first power couple, and you can't deny it. Two-time Blaze Heavyweight Champion, 36 title reigns, 37 could be on the way, but Rosco Wallace says he has other plans, and he wants his second world title And to lead this brand suplex cutter from Rosco Wallace. Rosco should have went for the cover, but that could have been a rookie mistake. That definitely could have been a rookie mistake. Through the DDT, through the door, into the cover. Kick out at 2 by Connolly, but Connolly's been busted open. Rosco said all he needs is a chance. Let him through the door, and he'll drop you on your head. That's what he's going for. What is he looking for here? I don't know what he was looking for, but it sure wasn't that power bomb Chris Connolly just gave him. Rosco Wallace looking for a power bomb of his own. Connolly with the counter. He's got a nasty cut above his right eye. But this is the extreme Chris Connolly. A little blood isn't going to stop him. I'll tell you that much. Into the cover off the clothesline. Kick out at 1 by Rosco after the damage he's taken. Clubbing blow by the extreme Chris Connolly. And now follows it up with a DDT of his own. Misses the senton. Rosco able to get the knees up. Went for another knee. Connolly with the counter. What a show, ladies and gentlemen. Nice leg breaker by Rosco Wallace. Rosco going to the top rope again. This isn't his forte, but he's calling his shot. And again gets powerbombed almost through the mat. I guess he didn't learn the first time. You don't jump off the top rope at the extreme Chris Connolly. A man who also knows that look, just mentioned it, was going for that DVE, the move he started doing in tribute to his partner, the original Sin, Chaos. When he got injured, Connolly started adopting the DVE, and another suplex cutter into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Connolly. Connolly holding his face, barely can see. Rosco looked like he's going for pump handle finesse, but Connolly saw it coming. Rosco with the counter. Connolly looked like he EMS. Extreme measure stunner into the cover. Kick out at 2. Connolly is putting so many people away with that stunner. And Rosco kicks out at 2. What a match. That lets you know this is for everything. Connolly doesn't normally go high flying, but he does that time. I am on the edge of my seat for this one, ladies and gentlemen. What a show. Beautiful reverse DDT by Rosco. Rosco has to get him inside the ring for... What a drop kick from Rosco! Take nothing away! Let me in! Stomp! The double foot stomp to the chest of Connolly. Follows up with an ankle breaker into the dragging screw. Rosco's putting on a clinic here. Rosco goes back inside. Kim Kelly letting it go on. See the count. Rosco smartly breaking it. Holds barred. They're going to let him fight. And Connolly ramming the lower back of Rosco into that barricade. What a knee from Rosco. Rosco! Exploder suplex using Connolly's own momentum against him. Ay, ay, ay. Connolly taunting Rosco pointing at him, saying to him, just give up. Rosco saying no. Connolly. Rosco using his speed there. What a clothesline from Rosco. Rosco's feeling it. The ultimate finesse. Can he finesse his way to the Blaze Heavyweight Championship? Or is this just the Extreme buying his time? Torch Rack into the neck breaker. EMS. Extreme Measures Stunner. Call the EMS. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. That's it. Your winner and new Xplosion Heavyweight Champion and still Blaze Heavyweight Champion, which makes him your new undisputed Blaze Heavyweight Champion, the Extreme Chris Connolly. Let's watch the replay. That EMS Stunner. Extreme measures are indeed. Chris Connolly has done it. Never was he XIW World Heavyweight Champion, but the last XIW World Heavyweight Champion, the last Extreme International Wrestling Champion is the Extreme Chris Connolly. Wow. Poetic justice. You couldn't tell a better story. I want to thank you all for watching Xplosion. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and catch Blaze and Takedown and Shockwave. I'm the master of Mike's Maurice Martin. Ay, 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 what a show!
Beware of the explosion.
Alright, everybody, as you see from the end, I'm definitely going to stick around a little bit. I'm plugging myself into the chat as we speak. Any questions, anything like that? And I definitely want to say thank you. It's been a great opportunity. Nervous and all. You guys were right there with me. We got through it. I saw the social media things. Want to get you all prepared for some of the things that are to come. I cannot wait to be the voice for you guys on the next Xplosion. Once again, like, follow, subscribe at Worldwide Wrestling. This is Premier eFed Entertainment. I want to give a congratulations out to Samhain for successfully retaining the Hybrid Cyber Championship. And I definitely want to give a congratulations to the Extreme and Supreme Era, our new undisputed Blaze Heavyweight Champion, the Extreme Chris Connolly. You couldn't say it any better. The final XIW World Heavyweight Champion is the Extreme International Wrestling. Bye-bye. It's been great. Welcome to 3Dub Presents Xplosion. To all the talent debuting, Behemoth, impressive win. Bloody Skullz, keep your head up. You were going against a determined and aggravated and angry hired gun who had to go into the bag of tricks that he has and some of those vintage moves, breaking out that AK-47 stomp, which we haven't seen him do in a while around here, to get the dub. That's what it is. And speaking of dubs, let's talk about 3 of them. Worldwide Wrestling, Premier Fed Entertainment. You want to stay tuned. Takedowns right around the corner. We got Shockwave getting ready to debut in a matter of weeks, and I cannot wait. Christoph, what's up, bro? Let's go, Serge. Thank you for the opportunity. I am here. I will be back. This is not the end. Let's go. I am the master of mics, Maurice Martin. Ay, ay, ay. I want you guys to continue to support, subscribe. This is Worldwide Wrestling Premier eFed Entertainment, and I'll see you on the blaze, because you can't stop the blaze. And as I always say in parting, beware of the explosion.